Hey everyone, it's great to see you again. Today, I'm going to show you how to create totally unique animated poems with the help of AI. These will be completely new and entirely original. Just like we learned to make animated cartoons with AI in the last video, today we're going to do the same with poems. Let me show you the animated poem video we'll be creating together today. By the end of this, you'll know exactly how to make it.
Little blue butterfly up in the sky. Little blue butterfly up in the sky. Little blue butterfly up in. Flapping your wings as you flutter by. Flapping your wings as you flutter by. Flapping your wings as you flutter. Over the meadows and past the tall trees. Over the meadows and past the tall trees. Over the meadows and past the dancing and whirling along with the breeze. Dancing and whirling along with the breeze. Dancing and whirling along with. You visit the flowers so bright and so sweet. You visit the flowers so bright and so sweet.
AI is everywhere now, and creating animated poems with it has become really simple. When kids find a video they love, they'll watch it on repeat, like 50 times a day. And trust me, if you don't play it for them, they won't give you a moment of peace. That's the reason kids' content racks up billions of views. If you start uploading poems like this, you're bound to find success. Just be consistent and upload at least one video every day. Alright, enough talking. Let's dive right into the video and get started. To generate the poem, we first need some lyrics. Sure, you can download copyright-free poems online, but I figured we'd make something original instead. For that, I gave ChatGPT a prompt asking for poem ideas, and it gave me several suggestions. I liked the first one the most, so I asked ChatGPT to write it out, and it gave me the poem. This is how you can get ChatGPT to write a poem for you, and then just save it in a text editor. The next step is converting the poem into speech, and then we'll transform it into a singing poem. You can use any text-to-speech tool for this. I'm using 11 Labs, but you can go with whatever works for you. In fact, I've covered a free text-to-speech software in another video if you're interested. Once you're on 11 Labs, just paste the poem lyrics and hit generate.
Little blue butterfly, up in the sky, flapping your wings as you flutter by, over the meadows and past the tall trees, dancing and twirling along with the breeze. You visit the flowers.
Once the poem's lyrics are being converted into speech, wait for it to finish, and then simply download the file when it's ready. So far, it's only a speech. Now we'll transform it into a poem, and for that, we're going to use CapCut. CapCut provides this feature for free with full commercial rights. All you need to do is import the speech file into CapCut, and you're good to go. Once you're in CapCut, click on the text option and then hit Auto Captions. CapCut will create captions based on the speech for you. After that, you'll need to adjust the spacing of each caption. It might take a little time, but be sure to place them roughly 3 inches apart, just like I'm doing. If we don't space them correctly, the audio files might overlap when we turn this into a poem, and it'll be hard to match the audio to the right captions. So, make sure you space them out exactly like I'm showing. I'm going to speed up the video now, and then I'll show you exactly how to set up the captions step by step. I've fast-forwarded the video a bit, but you'll still get a good idea of how to set it up. The method we're using in CapCut is free. You can also create poems with Suno.ai, but their free plan doesn't give you commercial rights, which means you can't use it on YouTube or other social media. This method is free, but it does require a little effort. This is how you need to set up the captions. After that, select the first caption. Next, click on text-to-speech. If it's not showing up, just click the arrow and slide the menus to the left until you find it. After clicking on text-to-speech, you'll see a lot of voice effects. Ignore all of those and scroll down until you find the MAME songs section. In that section, you'll find 11 different effects to convert any speech into a song. We'll be using this feature to turn our speech into a poem. Next, select the first option, Kawaii Vocalist. Feel free to try the other effects, but personally, I think this one works best. Once you've selected it, just click Generate Speech, and your speech will be turned into a poem. Our regular speech has now been turned into a poem. Let's hit play and check out how it came out.
Little blue butterfly.
Up in the sky. Little blue butterfly up in the sky. Little blue butterfly up in.
What do you think of this trick for creating poems? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you found it helpful, make sure to give the video a like. Now, just like we did with the first caption, we'll repeat the process for the second one. Select the caption, head over to text-to-speech, pick the kawaii vocalist effect, and hit Generate Speech. After the poem's audio files are generated, make sure to set them in the correct sequence so they don't get out of order. Once you've applied the song effect to the captions, you can safely delete those captions to keep things clean. Just like we converted the last two captions using the kawaii vocalist effect, we'll do the same for all the captions. Select each caption one by one and apply the effect. Then, organize the audio files in the right sequence as per the poem. If you want, you can apply the effect to multiple captions at once, but just be careful to maintain the original order of the poem. After applying the effect to all captions, make sure to double-check everything to confirm that all audio files are properly set. To save you some time, I've fast-forwarded the video. I hope there's been no confusion up to this point. Alright, let's play it for a moment and see how it sounds. Now that we've finished generating the audio for the poem, we just need to create the videos for it.
Little blue butterfly up in the sky. Little blue butterfly up in the sky. Little blue butterfly up in. Flapping your wings as you flutter by. Flapping your wings as you flutter by. Flapping your wings as you flutter over the meadow.
Now that we have the audio for the poem, it's time to generate the videos using AI. We'll go back to ChatGPT and enter this prompt. You can find the prompt in the description, just copy it and paste it into ChatGPT, and then send it. After that, ChatGPT will respond with a yes, meaning it's ready to help us. We'll then provide it with the lyrics of our poem, or you can say we're giving it the script for analysis. Now we'll copy the lyrics of the poem, then return to ChatGPT, paste them in, and hit send. Once you send the script, ChatGPT will request details about the main character. For this poem, it's a butterfly. The poem you create might have a different main character, but ChatGPT will provide that information in its second response. Next, open a new tab in Chrome and access ChatGPT again. Copy prompt 2 from the description and paste it into ChatGPT's second tab, but don't send it yet. Now, go back to the description and copy the poem lyrics, return to ChatGPT's second tab, and paste the lyrics after the prompt before sending it. Once we send that, ChatGPT will give us a list of characters featured in the poem, with our main character being the blue butterfly. Now, if we go back to the first tab in ChatGPT, it will ask us for details about the characters. In the second tab, we'll find the characters that will appear in the poem. We'll provide the details for these characters in the first tab to ensure our video is generated just the way we want it. First, we'll start with the blue butterfly. To do this, let's open a new tab in Chrome, and we will call it Character Tab 3, and search something like 3D Cartoon Blue Butterfly. After that, click on the image, and you'll see many 3D images appear. You can choose any of them, but I like this butterfly, so let's use it. Click on the image, right-click, and copy it. Next, we need to remove the background because we don't want the background included in the ChatGPT prompt. To do this, we'll visit the website remove.bg, paste the butterfly image there, and it will start removing the background. Once the background is removed, simply download the image and go back to the second tab in ChatGPT. Next, upload the butterfly image into ChatGPT we just downloaded. Then, go to the video description and copy the third prompt. After that, return to the second tab in ChatGPT, paste the prompt, and hit send. Now, ChatGPT will generate the details for the butterfly image. We'll take those details and send them to the first tab in ChatGPT. We'll simply select and copy those details. Then, we'll go to the ChatGPT first tab and, in ChatGPT, type blue butterfly, add a colon, and paste the butterfly details, and hit send. Now, we've sent the blue butterfly details to ChatGPT, and it will include those details in every prompt since the main character of our poem is the blue butterfly. Alright, next, we'll go back to the ChatGPT second tab, and check which character details we need to send next. And the next character is flower, so we'll need to provide its details to ChatGPT. When I first asked ChatGPT, it didn't mention the flower in the list. But when I asked again, it included the flower. ChatGPT sometimes does things like that, so it's always important to double check. Alright. So, we'll now go to the Character tab, remove the blue butterfly, and search for a 3D cartoon flower. You'll find a lot of 3D flower images in the search results. You can pick any of them, but I really like this one, so we'll use it. We'll right-click on it and copy the image, then head over to remove.bg. There, we'll paste the copied image by pressing Ctrl+V. Once the background is removed, we'll download the image. Then, we'll return to the second tab in ChatGPT and upload the flower image. After that, we'll copy the fourth prompt from the video description and paste it in the ChatGPT second tab and hit send. After that, ChatGPT will provide you with the details of the flowers, and then we will select the flower details. However, you don't need to select everything, just copy the character details. Don't copy the actions. For example, where it says generate a series of, we don't need to copy that, but where it says vibrant, animated flowers in different colors, you should copy that. This means we'll start selecting from vibrant and go all the way to the end before copying. After that, we will go to the first tab of ChatGPT and type flowers detail. Then we'll add a colon and paste the flower details we copied, and then we will send it to ChatGPT. Now, ChatGPT will save those details, and whenever flowers are mentioned in the script, ChatGPT will automatically add the flower details to the prompt. This will ensure that the text-to-video model generates 3D animated flowers in the same style, because ChatGPT will use the exact details we gave it. Now, we will go back to the second tab of ChatGPT and check which one is the third character. On the third number, we have the character bees. Alright guys, I've pulled out all the character details, and by now you should have an idea of how we extract character details. But I'll guide you a bit more about the prompts for extracting character details because it's really simple and easy. You just need to understand it, and I'll do my best to explain it in a way that's easy for you. Here, I've extracted the details for all the remaining characters, and you can see the prompts I used for each one. If you look closely, all the prompts are basically the same, the only difference is the character names. The other thing that changes is whether the name is singular or plural. For example, if I want multiple bees to appear in the video, I'll write bees in the prompt. But if I want just one bee, I'll write bee. If you check out the bird prompt, you'll see I wrote birds because I want multiple birds in the scene. On the other hand, for the squirrel prompt, I only wrote squirrel because I want a single squirrel. So, this is how you should create prompts for the characters in your script. I hope this makes sense. If not, don't hesitate to reach out to me on Instagram. I'm more than happy to help you out. Now, I'm going to paste all the character details into the first tab of ChatGPT, and I'll include all the prompts in the video description for you, along with the images. Before I send these details to ChatGPT, I'll remove the images and prompts, and then I'll go ahead and submit them. I've removed the images and prompts so that I can send just the character details to ChatGPT. Now, I'll go ahead and copy these details, paste them into the first tab of ChatGPT, and then hit send. Alright, so we have now sent all our character details to ChatGPT, and we are ready to generate the video. Now, we will go to the lyrics of our generated poem, select the first line, and copy it. Then, we will come back to the first tab of ChatGPT and send those lyrics to it. ChatGPT will then generate a perfect prompt for us. This prompt will generate the perfect video that syncs with our poem's lyrics, and our main character, the butterfly, will remain consistent throughout the entire poem. To create the video, simply select the prompt, and copy it, then open a new tab. Head over to a site called hiloai.com, which will turn our prompt into a video. Next, click on the second blue button, and you'll be taken straight into the video generating workspace. Then, just paste your prompt into the creative description section. Make sure to disable the tip word optimization. Don't check it, because if it's enabled, the character might not stay consistent in the video. After that, you just need to click the Generate Video button, and your video will start generating. You might need to wait a bit for your video. It takes at least 2 minutes to generate the video, and at most 5 minutes. I'll pause the video here until it's generated, and then I'll show it to you. Alright guys, the video has been generated, but it didn't turn out that great. But don't worry, we'll fix this with a simple prompt. If you also get a similar result, just head to the description, copy the background prompt, and paste it into ChatGPT's first tab. Then, send the poem's lyrics again to ChatGPT, and it will generate a new prompt for you. We'll copy that new prompt, paste it into Minimax like before, generate the video, and then we'll see how the new video turns out. Alright, I'm back. I paused the video while it was generating, but now check it out, look how awesome it turned out. After entering the background prompt, the video has been perfectly generated. Alright, now you need to download this video and import it into CapCut. After importing, we'll play it and see how it looks.
Little blue butterfly up in the sky. Little blue butterfly up in the sky.
My laptop is lagging a bit because I have 2 video editors and a screen recorder running, but this video is really smooth, and you can make it even smoother by watching this video. Back to the topic. Now we'll head back to ChatGPT's first tab, copy the same prompt, and paste it into Minimax to generate the video. We need to match the video scenes with the lyrics. Now, our second video has been generated using the same prompt. So the video didn't come out right. The butterfly looks different, and its animation is kind of weird. I tried using the same prompt again, but still, the video didn't generate properly. On the third try though, it worked, and the butterfly is almost the same as before, not a big difference. This can happen to you too, so if it does, just keep using the same prompt and regenerate the video until it works. Now let's download this and import it into CapCut. After importing, we'll play it and see how it looks.
Little blue butterfly up in the sky. Little blue butterfly up in the sky. Little blue butterfly up in, flapping your wings.
Next, we'll zoom in on the timeline to check where the first scene wraps up. In my case, the first line of the lyrics ends here, so I'll split the remaining part of the video. The poem you generate might need a little adjustment, so feel free to set it up as you see fit. If you need to add 2 video scenes for 1 line of lyrics, you can do that, or you can stick to just one if that works too. Alright, now we'll generate the video scene for the second line of the lyrics, which is this audio file. To generate video scenes for the second line of the lyrics, we need to go back to our poem's lyrics and copy the second line. After copying, we'll head back to ChatGPT's first tab and paste the second line there, then send it. After that, ChatGPT will provide us with a prompt to generate the video. We'll copy that prompt and return to Minimax, where we'll paste the prompt and click on Generate Video. Once the second scene's video is ready, we'll download it and bring it into CapCut. Then, we'll head back to Minimax, use the same prompt again to create a second video for the same scene. When the second video is done, we'll pull that into CapCut too. Next, we'll place this video into the second lyric scene and trim any extra part by splitting it. Make sure to generate the videos in the same order and arrange them in CapCut. We've added 2 videos for 1 line of lyrics, but if you need more, go ahead and add them. If a single video covers the whole line, then just use that one. That's how you can make poem videos using AI. We'll wrap it up here since the rest of the steps are the same. Just generate the scenes and bring them into your video editor. The key part was training ChatGPT, which I've explained in detail. If you found this video useful, give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm Xenzia, and I'll catch you in the next video.